Good afternoon and welcome to 30th Street Park here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania for this afternoon's game between the Pittsburgh Presbyterians and the Philadelphia Brown Trousers. At this time, we introduce the starting lineup in batting order of the visiting Pittsburgh Presbyterians. Batting first, the shortstop, number 15, Jimmy Soup Cutlets. Batting second, the second baseman, number 6, Og McQuet. Batting third, the left fielder, number 11, Spray Bradley. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 24, Shrewd Bland. Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 14, Jim Bobway. Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 5, Bob Sarah Johnson. Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 9, Rasty Grimes. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 12, Marble Spep. And batting ninth, the pitcher, number 55, Ivory Trinkets. And let's give a good Philadelphia welcome to your Brown Trousers. Taking the field for this afternoon's game, the second baseman, number 12, Pickles Dillhoffel. The third baseman, number 17, Chunk Dimwitty. The center fielder, number 48, Greep Balu. The first baseman, number 29, Gauze Blacksmith. The catcher, number 16, Chunky Junkets. The left fielder, number 2, Murky Goodbar. The shortstop, number 15, Rash Dealer. The right fielder, number 9, Manuel Crump. And the starting pitcher for your Philadelphia Brown Trousers, number 54, Moose Mossage.
Hey, good afternoon to you. You're listening to Radio WIP, the sounds of Philadelphia, and the sounds of the Philadelphia Brown Trousers. My name is Mutton Curtis. This is game number 89 of the 90-game Continental League Series for this, the year 1921 season. It is September 29th, 1921, and the Brown Trousers are in must-win territory. They no longer have control over how things will shape up to conclude the season, but they must play out the final two games against the Pittsburgh Presbyterians. The Presbyterians got the win yesterday by a score of 15-4, an absolute whomping, as it were. But Jimmy Soup Cutlets, the first batsman, on a 1-2 pitch, is going to pop it up to Chunky Junkets in foul territory for out number 1. On the mound today is Moose Mossage. If there is one pitcher you want to rely on, and I would say the entirety of the league, it is Moose Mossage. Og McQuet grounding it out to the second baseman, Pickles Dillhoffel. Throw is in time to Gauze Blacksmith, which brings us to Spray Bradley with a .322 average this season. Surprisingly enough, had trouble finding starting the starting lineup. Just a host of talented outfielders in this Pittsburgh side. However, on a 2-2 pitch, he will pop it up for out number 3. So a 1-2-3 inning for Mossage, as that was in left field. Murky Goodbar making the catch. Ivory Trinkets is on the mound for the Presbyterians today with a .498 ERA. 3-1 pitch to Pickles Dillhoffel. That should be high up into the air, and it'll be an easy catch for Og McQuet. A 4-10 record for Ivory Trinkets. Not his finest work as far as that goes, but he has been reliable and has been the ace in the hole for Pittsburgh. That is going to be an easy one for McQuet. Throw to Bobway is in time to get Chunk Dimwitty out. Here is Greep Barlow, league leader, if I recall, in home runs. I believe He's up there with the highest batting average, a 374 average for him for all qualifying batsmen. However, that's going to be a full count, and that should drop right into the glove of Mamos Spep for out number 3. Moose Masic taking the mound yet again. Only 12 pitches in that first inning. And that is going to be out number 1. So already we are looking to potentially see the pitches duel today. Moose Masic a 9-2 record, making his 23rd start of the season. That's going to go right into the Greek Barlow's glove. And here comes Bob Seba Johnson, a strong rookie, picked up by the Presbyterians, playing in Bakersfield, California. Bit of a change of atmosphere going from California to Western Pennsylvania, but that being said, and he is going to hit it to industry, his 10th home run of the season. One to nothing. The Pittsburgh Presbyterians have taken the lead in a must-win game for both sides. If the Philadelphia Brown Trousers were to lose, they would be mathematically eliminated from the championship, as they currently sit at 49 and 39. The Pittsburgh Presbyterians are 50 and 38. They are one game back of the Baltimore-Washington Grasshoppers, as that is the third out of the inning. So a loss for Philadelphia would eliminate them. A loss for Pittsburgh would put the Grasshoppers, who play a little bit later today, in contention to be champions with just one win. So it is very much in control of the team in Germantown, Maryland. But there is an outside chance as it stands. Oz Blacksmith starts things off with a walk. That is the 27th walk he has walked this season. Bringing up Chunky Junkets, the 320 hitting catcher. Another rookie, but a great addition to the Brown Trousers after losing Trant Sovin to the expansion draft. And that's going to be a line shot into left field, a ground ball. It will move Blacksmith to second, and there are two runners on. Ivory Trinkets facing Murky Goodbar at the moment. Trinkets, like I said, his ERA is just under 5, 4.98. His third season in Pittsburgh. His career ERA, 4.72. His best season, of course, was in 1919 when he had an ERA of 3.39 and a 5-2 record. Of course, that was a 42-game season. I understand the season will be reduced again in future years. They are talking of reducing the season to 78 games. I think infield fly rules called. Zimbabwe with the catch. 2 away here in the bottom of the second. 78 games will be an interesting thing to witness. I'm not entirely certain how that's going to shake everything out, but we'll have to find out in the months to come. But we have a season now, a 90-game season to conclude. This is the 89th game. These teams have each beaten one another 4 times in their 8 previous meetings. And that's going to be Manuel Crump with a 2-out walk. And it's right to Grimes, throw to Bobway, and the bases were loaded. The runners are stranded. And And that will bring the end of the inning. Marsic back on the mound, still a 1-0 game. Of course, the home run by Bub Seba Johnson. The home run from Bub Seba Johnson, brought to you by industry brands, colognes, perfumes, and fragrances. If it smells good, it must be industry. If it's industry, it must smell good. Memo Spep grounds out for out number 1 here in the top of the 3rd. Brown Trousers are down 1-0. Marsic still dealing. Ivory Trinkets, the pitcher at the plate for the first time. And we head back around to Jimmy Soup Cutlets, who's over 1 today. Attempt to steal, and that is a very slow attempt at it, I must admit. So that is 2 away. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout for Moose Marsic. He came into this game with 109 strikeouts. Make that 110 for the ace. Pickles Dillhaffel, top of the order yet again for the Brown Trousers. After stranding 3 runners end of last season. It's going to be right to a line drive right to Jimmy Soup Cutlets. Away, and here is Chunk Dimwitty. That's going to find the gap between second and short. Right to Bub Seba Johnson in center field, and a runner on. That's going to go right to Zimbabwe for out number 2. It does move the runner. That will be an end to the 3rd inning. So Og McQuart starts things out with a ground ball on a 1-0 pitch to Pickles Dillhaffel. Brings up Spray Bradley. Spray Bradley, a .322 average this season. 20 home runs, 62 runs batted in.
Thank you, mate.
He will walk.
Outside.
And for Zimbabwe, with 2 outs, that is a strike 2. And popping it up to Rash Dealer for out number 3. Well, it's only Bub Seba Johnson's home run. That's the only hit that has been recorded by the Presbyterians today. Moose Marsic continuing to stay strong for the home side. But the run support has not been there yet. Only 2 hits for the Brown Trousers. Make that 3. Chunky Junkets sliding in with a double. Broken bat pop-up into the air, and that's to Zimbabwe, just at the fringe of the outfield. Manuel Crump, after Rash Dealer was the batsman popping that up.
Ball.
3-0 count for Manuel Crump, and that's going to be a walk, so it's in the dirt, so that puts Junkets to third. And here is Moose Masic with 2 outs. He was, of course, the batsman when there was the bases loaded. Fortunately, the third out, and he's going to pop it up to Alt McQuaid in shallow center field for out number 3, so 2 more runners stranded. 1 hit from that, but through 4 innings, still 1-0.
Outside. Inside. Let it go. Here I go.
And here is Rasty Grimes with 1 out. Bob Sebba Johnson recording the first out. 1-2 pitch. And that is going right to Rash Dealer. The line out for out number 2. Here is Mermel Spett. Mermel Spett. 273 average for Spett. Playing in only his 15th game. Spent some time in Bakersfield. Where he had a .310 average. 3 home runs. And he's going to strike out. And we head to the bottom of the 5th. We're still in a 1-0 game. Ivory Trinkets still on the mound through 4 innings. That's going to be popped up high into the air. Bub Sebba Johnson should have it. And Pickles Dillhoffel is the first out of the game. Two and 2 the count for Chunk Dimwitty, who had a single, they stranded on base back in the 2nd inning. And that's going to be another strikeout. He lets that one go by for strike 3. 2 away. Ivory Trinket's first strikeout. Today, he's only got 62 on the season. Not very much a strikeout pitcher. Greet Barlow with his .374 average is 0 for 2 today. 27 home runs, 86 runs batted in. That was and a stolen base. So that's going to put the runner at second for Gauze Blacksmith. High up into the air. Does it have the distance? It does! Gauze Blacksmith has given the Brown Trousers life in this game. He has hit it to industry. A 2-run home run for Gauze Blacksmith, his 11th of the season. It is 2-1, an 0-2 count facing Chunky Junkets, who is 2 for 2 today. going to pop that one high up into the air. Gets jammed. Georg McQuart's ball. Steps under the grass and makes the catch. So, the Gauze Blacksmith 2-run home run, brought to you by industry brand colognes, perfumes, and fragrances. So why would you want to smell like anything in this world when you can smell like the clean, fresh scent of industry? Found wherever smells are sold. Well, Ivory Trinkets will be done after 5 innings. And it's Bale Scottish coming in as a pinch hitter. A .328 average for Scottish this season. He has fallen a bit off. And he is going to record out number 1. Jimmy Soup Cutlets doesn't have so much luck. He grounds it out to Dillhoffel. Throw to Blacksmith is in time. And as it stands, we are looking at Philadelphia with a chance, still alive in this championship chase. They will still need help. They cannot do it on their own. And Scottish is going to make way for the pitcher, Red Rollingsworthel. Rollingsworthel coming here in the bottom of the 6th. A strong reliever, playing his 2nd season in Pittsburgh after a stint with the Norfolk Whips. 11-2 record to his name. So he is the pitcher they would want to go to if they need to, as he gets Murky Goodbar to swing and miss for strike 3. Rollingsworthel is definitely the kind of pitcher you want to go to when you need your team to make a big comeback. As you can see, that 11-2 record. A 5.5 ERA, 106 strikeouts. He is pitching his 130th inning. Which is amazing, outstanding.
Thank you, man.
He is definitely a go-to, very young bullpen for the Presbyterians. Rollingsworthel is the only one who has a full season already. 3-0 the count to face Manuel Crump with a runner on for the Brown Trousers. The bat's starting to come alive. That's going to go right to Jimmy Soup Cutlets at shortstop, lined out there. It keeps Dira on first. And here is Moose Masic. Well, another situation where Moose Masic is up to the plate with 2 outs. Unfortunate. And Masic on a 2-2 pitch. Pops it high up into the air. Mermel Spep in right field with the catch. And we are through 6 innings. Moose Masic will head back out to the mound. 77 pitches to his name. We'll start with Spray Bradley. 0-for-1 today with a walk to his name. Again, you're listening to Radio WIP, sounds of Philadelphia, and the sounds of the Philadelphia Brown Trousers. This is Mutton Curtis, the 89th game of the Continental League 1921 season. 2 games remain. We have 2 teams, the ones we are watching at this moment, Pittsburgh Presbyterians and the Philadelphia Brown Trousers, as Shrewd Bland grounds out to first. It was right to Rash Dealer, throw to Blacksmith in time. Does move Spray Bradley to second base. This is 1-2 count, and that gets past a diving Chunk Dimwitty. So it moves the runners to the corners for Bub Seba Johnson. Bobway on first. Bradley on third. That could be high and far. Off the wall. It does score a run. And Johnson has now been responsible for all 3 runs today. It is a 2-run double for Bub Seba Johnson. RBIs number 36 and 37 for him. And just as I say it, Rusty Grimes hits a home run. He hits it to industry. He's 5th of the season. And the Presbyterians have now knocked Moose Mossage out of this game after 6 1/3 seasons. 6 1/3 innings. Excuse me, seasons. Goodness. Coming in is the rookie Golda Harshwinter. Harshwinter will start things off by walking Mermal Spep. And here is Red Rollingsworthel, who will lay down a bunt with 1 out. Harshwinter almost makes the tag of the runner himself, throws it to Blacksmith in time. 2 outs. Runner on second is Mermal Spep. That's going to be doved onto by Gauze Blacksmith. He has trouble with the fielding, and another run will score. It is 6-2 in favor of the visitors, the Pittsburgh Presbyterians. And we are slowly watching as Jimmy Soup Cutlets with the RBI, his 65th of the season. Hog McQuart able to outrun the throw. Here is Spray Bradley. But ultimately able to put them away. A 5-run inning for the Pittsburgh Presbyterians starts to make this look a bit out of reach for the Brown Trousers, but we have seen attempted comebacks before. Nichols Dillhoffel, bottom of the 7th, facing Red Rollingsworthel. The home run hit by Rusty Grimes, brought to you by Industry Brand, colognes, perfumes, and fragrances. You're having a night on the town? The young woman says, "My God, what is that intoxicating smell?" You can say, "My dear, that is the smell of industry." Found wherever smells are sold. Nichols Chunk Dimwitty as Dillhoffel is safely on first. The Brown Trousers down by 4. That is high up into the air, and it is gone. It goes to industry. And it is now a 6-4 game. Chunk Dimwitty, his 10th home run of the season, puts 2 runs on the board for the Brown Trousers. Greet Barlow, first pitch, first swing. And it's a ground out to Rash Dealer, throw in time. Excuse me, to Cutlets, throws in time to Bobway. Gauze Blacksmith has the home run from earlier. He will walk yet again. And that is right to Bobway for a Fancy Dan double play. To end the inning, Fancy Dan double play brought to you by Fancy Dan Follicle Products. Put more fop in your quaff with Fancy Dan. Top of the 8th, the Brown Trousers have Golda Harshwinter on the mound
Ball.
for another inning.
Hey. Outside.
And they will start off with a walk. Shrewd Bland on first. Here is Zimbabwe.
Infield fly.
Infield fly rule is called with runners on first and second. That should be an easy catch, and Harshwinter does, in fact, make it.
Here's a
That will be the 7th run scored. Rasty Grimes with another RBI. That is an RBI double. One out, and Mermel Spep crushes that one on the first swing, but it will be a sacrifice fly. It does allow the runners to tag up. Two away. Rollingsworthel grounds it out to Gauze Blacksmith. Steps in the bag, strands the run at third. However, it is now 8-4. Murky Goodbar to the plate. Time is just running out for the Brown Trousers. At the point where they would have taken second place, they will be looking at a third place finish in the Continental League this season. After 2 years of a second place finish, they moved one in the wrong direction, regrettably. Rash Dealer is up to the plate. That is ball 3, very inside. Rollingsworthel try to get to the end of this inning, I would imagine, before they can use a closer, Bublin Jones. Or they do have their other relievers, Flapjack March and Grill Millstream. Oh, they won't wait. They'll go to Bublin Jones now to face Manuel Crump with 2 outs.
Here.
8-4 game. Bublin Jones, 4 saves to his name. He has only made appearances in 27 games. 5-3 record. He only pitched 29 innings this season. He was a late addition to the side, and well, the inning will stay alive with Manuel Crump and a single. Here comes Willie Pregnet. And the first pitch of the ball allows Crump to steal. Pregnet, a .269 average this season, 14 home runs, 45 runs batted in. He's played 77 games for Philadelphia this season, his 3rd season in the Brown Trousers organization. And that will be out number 3. Right to Zimbabwe takes the step on the bag. Top of the 9th, last chance for the Presbyterians to try to put some runs on the board, it would seem. It is a 4-run lead. Tidley Bonetti is on the mound and gives up an opening hit to Jimmy Soup Cutlets, top of the order as well. That's going to go into the glove of Greep Barlow on a 2-1 pitch for out number 1. Spray Bradley has only walked twice today.
Follow. Let go. Follow. Take a minute. Ball.
1-0 the pitch. 1-0 the count. 2-0 that is for Shrewd Bland. That D now is 2 runners. It's going to be a walk, so that will be bases loaded for Jim Bobway. 297 average for Bobway this season. Does not do well with runners in scoring position. He actually does worse than his average. And he does record out number 2. Well, the dangerous bat today is this man, Bub Seba Johnson. And he will line it out or fly it out to the glove of Manuel Crump. Well, this is it. The final 3 outs. Brown Trousers' chances of a championship were slim as it were, but it is going to be mathematically impossible after this one. It is 1 away already. Chunk Dimwitty after Pickles Dillhoffel.
Inside.
That is a line drive going to drop right in front of Malmo Spep, so the inning will stay alive. 1 out. And Greep Barlow, a great time for him to get his first hit of the game. He's 0 for 3. That is going to go right to the glove of Spray Bradley for out number 2. A line shot. I thought he had it dropping, but alas, that was not the case. One and 2 the count with 2 outs for Gauze Blacksmith. Has a home run already today. A 2-run home run. Attempt to steal. That is going to go right to McQuaid. Throw in time, and it's to Bobway. And that will be it for the season. Well, there is still a game to play tomorrow, but for the Philadelphia Brown Trousers, it will only be a consolation prize. The final score of this game, the Pittsburgh Presbyterians, 8 runs from 9 hits. The Philadelphia Brown Trousers, 4 runs from 8 hits. The box scores will be found in your afternoon papers tomorrow. The win goes to Red Rollingsworthel. He will improve his record to 12-2, coming out of the bullpen and having an outstanding stat line today. Moose Masic gets the loss. We'll go to 9-3. We thank our friends at the Honeywheat Tobacco Company, bringing you fresh hand-rolled cigarettes grown in the fabled tobacco roads of the Carolinas. They are the sponsors of the finest dandy of the day for this and all games of the 1921 Continental League season. The third finest dandy of the day, Gauze Blacksmith, for his 2-run home run, going 1 for 3 today. Rusty Grimes had a home run as well, a 2-run home run, if I recall, to get the second finest dandy honors. But our finest dandy of the day, getting a complimentary carton of Honeywheat cigarettes, is Bub Seba Johnson, going 2 for 5 with a home run and 3 runs batted into his name. It is the finest dandies of the day, brought to you by the Honeywheat Tobacco Company, who humbly request that you smoke wheat every day. Well, the Brown Trousers dropped to 49 and 40, excuse me. 2.5 games out of the lead with 1 game to play. That will make it mathematically an impossibility for the Presbyterians. They are 51-38. They are 1/2 game behind the Baltimore Washington Grasshoppers, who I understand are just about to get things started over at Cider Park. So we will be keeping an eye on that. As it were, the championship cannot be decided today. It will come down to the final game of the season. But for the Grasshoppers, they can still control their own destiny with a win. But that will do it for us. We will see you again here, hopefully see you again here at 30th Street Park in beautiful Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is Mutton Curtis. You're listening to Radio WIP. We'll be back on the air tomorrow for the final game of the season with Bulky Lats on the mound to take on Butters Velocidad. It'll be a good pitching matchup to close out the season for the Philadelphia Brown Trousers in their 3rd year of the Continental League. Until next time, I say, as I always say, to keep your heads high and your trousers brown.